discuss agency nursing for beginners. So if you are a nurse or a CNA and you are thinking about working for a nursing agency, we will discuss some tips that will make your start to agency nursing a little bit easier. We will also discuss some common misconceptions about agency nursing, as well as the best nursing agency to work for. So let's just jump right in. So most importantly, let's start off by answering the most asked question: where to begin? So there are many of nurses and CNAs out there that want to work for a nursing agency, but they simply don't know where to begin because there are so many nursing agencies out there. I'm going to tell you guys where to begin. Begin with Clipboard Health. Clipboard Health is one of the best paying nursing agencies for both nurses and CNAs. So what I love about Clipboard, they are extremely flexible. They have different shifts available, from day shift, evening shift, night shift. They have 8-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts. They have a wide variety of healthcare settings, from dental clinics, hospitals, skilled nursing facilities, rehab centers, hospice centers, and I believe they also have home health for those with home health experience. And not only is Clipboard, in my opinion and from my experience, the highest paying nursing agency, but if you pick up an urgent shift, which is a shift that is posted at the last minute or close to the start time of the shift, you'll be paid even more money. So listen, if you want to make money like this, visit the description underneath of this video and click the link to sign up. And if you use my promotional code, you will receive a bonus when you work your first shift. You can simply just type in this code right here, or you can copy and paste it from the description or from the pinned comments. If you'd like to learn more about why Clipboard is my favorite nursing agency, as well as which nursing agencies are my least favorite, check out my video titled The Best Nursing Agency to learn more. So now that we have the important part out of the way, such as where to start, let's move on to some common misconceptions about agency nursing. So one big common misconception about agency nursing, and this misconception I wanted to address because it often makes a lot of healthcare professionals afraid to work for a nursing agency. That most common misconception about agency nursing is feeling like you have to know everything before you start working for a nursing agency. And let me tell you guys, that is not the case. Now, of course, you should be confident in your skills, because when you sign up for an agency shift, you really don't know what you are walking into when you clock in. With that being said, you should have good clinical judgment. That way you can be able to tell when something is off about one of your patients. And clinical judgment, of course, it does not come overnight. It does take experience. That is why most nursing agencies require you to have at least 6 months of experience before signing up to work for their agency. However, feeling like you have to know everything before you become an agency nurse is impossible. It's impossible to know everything in nursing, because in nursing you are always learning. Nursing is a never-ending journey of education. And honestly, there are so many skills that I have learned simply by being an agency nurse and traveling around to different healthcare settings. The first time that I learned to drain a Pleurex catheter was during an agency shift. I didn't know how to do it, but I found the unit manager and I asked her for help and she showed me. Shout out to my girl Rochelle. And this is why it's so important to ask questions when you're unsure, because not every healthcare organization that you work for is going to give you orientation when you start working for their company through a nursing agency. So make sure when you start working for an agency, you are being resourceful. Another misconception about agency nursing is that agency nurses are overcompensated, and that is not the case. People don't understand that there is a lot of mental demand that comes with working as an agency nurse. As I just stated, when you first start working for a nursing agency and you pick up a shift at a job site, if you've never worked at that job site before, you really don't know what you're walking into. Walking into a job site and having to quickly adapt to the setting you're in takes a lot of mental demand. So please understand that as an agency nurse, you were not overcompensated. You worked for every penny that you were paid. So now that we've got common misconceptions out of the way, let's finally get into the fun part. If you guys have not watched my video about the best nursing agency to work for, I have been an agency nurse for over 4 years. So I want to share with you guys some tips that I think from my own experiences would make your start to agency nursing a little bit easier and much more smooth. So tip number 1, I made sure to make this first because I feel like it is really important if you are working as an agency nurse or a travel nurse, and that is to get malpractice insurance. I believe NSO is a very well-known but yet affordable malpractice insurance company for nurses. I would definitely suggest you guys to check that out. One of my friends that works as a director of nursing at a facility, she says that she would suggest any nurse that is an agency nurse to have malpractice insurance. Now, some supplies that you would need as an agency nurse. I would suggest that you take a blood pressure cuff with you, a thermometer, and a pulse oximeter reader. So again, these are tips based off of my experience, and I am going to tell you. Many of nursing facilities are already low on vital sign machines. I've worked at facilities where there was only one vital sign machine working in the entire building. As an agency nurse, like we just said, you have to walk into a nursing facility or a healthcare organization, hospital, wherever you pick up at, and quickly adapt to the setting you're in. You don't have time to hunt and search for a vital sign machine. Just bring all of those supplies with you. I would also suggest bringing a blood glucose meter as well as your own lancets and test strips. I would also suggest bringing some glucose tablets with you because you never know when emergencies will happen. Of course, you should definitely have your stethoscope, scissors. So if you pick up a shift at a skilled nursing facility, you may likely administer medication from a blister pack. But when the blister pack runs out, the top part has the patient's name on it, and you have to discard of the top part and put it in a shredder. That top part is hard to rip off. So listen, just take some scissors with you. I wouldn't tell you anything wrong. It may seem like it's not important, but you know how inconveniencing it is when you don't have scissors and you wish you had them at that moment. So definitely take some scissors with you. Of course, you should have a marker to date all of your wounds. I would suggest taking a clipboard as well as a black pen with a notepad. And I would say a black pen because if you pick up a shift at a skilled nursing facility or long-term care facility in which you have to sign off in a narcotic book, some facilities prohibit the use of blue pen, but no facility prohibits the use of black pen. So just to be on the safe side, always have a black pen with you. So let's talk about some tips that will help you once you get to the actual job site that you will be working at. Once you get to your assigned unit, get familiar and oriented to supply closets, nourishment rooms, ask where oxygen tanks are located, and write down any codes that may be needed to unlock these areas. Now, if you are working at a skilled nursing facility, this is especially important. Receive report on your patients. Do rounds on all of your patients before you count narcotics. Because once you sign for those keys, everyone and everything becomes your responsibility. Now, once you get report on all of your patients, enter each patient's room and make sure you see the rise and fall of each chest. Make sure that their oxygen is on. Make sure the oxygen is working. Make sure the oxygen concentrators are on the right amount of oxygen. Make sure humidifier bottles are full. If your patient is supposed to be on continuous oxygen, make sure that their oxygen is inside of their nostrils, not above their nostrils, not on their lips. Make sure that the nasal cannula is inside of their nose. Make sure no IV machines and kangaroo pumps are beeping. Ensure that suction is set up and working properly. because it's nothing like reaching for suction during an emergency, and then when you reach for it, you find out that it's not working. And again, you want to make sure that you chart everything. There's been situations in which management stated that I have over-reported small and minor issues to the doctor. But listen, when it comes to your license, it's better to over-report than under-report. And last but certainly not least, I want you guys to ignore the negativity. Not all facilities and staff members will be kind to you. Do not let that bring you down. Remember that you are there to help out the facility and to take care of your patients. So with that being said, guys, if you are interested in working for an agency, please be sure to sign up with Clipboard so you can get the pay that you deserve. Working for a nursing agency is a great way to generate income. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and please be sure to leave in the comments some tips you may have for other healthcare professionals that may be interested in working for a nursing agency. Also be sure to let me know how your first nursing agency shift went, and let me know if any of the tips that I shared with you in this video were helpful to you during that shift. Please be sure to share this video with a nurse, a certified nursing assistant, phlebotomist, medical assistant. I believe Clipboard also hires janitors and dietary cooks. So if you know anyone with these titles that may be interested in working agency, please be sure to send them this video. Remember to never give up, guys, and as always, thanks for watching.